Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Red on red.
Etienne again. And he's able to work this down to the 41. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Etienne on 3rd down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Red, 23. Red.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, They got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Willis. Buys time, rolling right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Silver!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Route!
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He'll get this to ETN. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing a look at from the training staff. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
24. There goes a hut.
They run it again with Bigsby. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Kill.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Chidobe Awuzie there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Titans will get set to take over. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Forced it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here's Willis. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Corliss Waitman out there again to punt this away. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, easy. Ralph. 13, Lou. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Simply put, Kate, that's just job well done by the defense. You get a completion on 2nd down and go backwards, That's some pretty superhuman effort and want to from this defense.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, it's Bigsby. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Vacates quickly left side. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Willis to throw it. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pollard gets the 1st and more. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
On red.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars. Looking at 2nd and 3.
These are 24.
From the 37. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Running right, here's Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
While the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate, it's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Red on red. Here we go, son.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has enough room to gain about 4. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Still working past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Trust me, we really have no stake in the game up here in the booth. We don't root for anybody, but at times for great execution. And I'll speak for both of us here when I say this, Kate. You can't help but be amazed watching some of these runs. All the chaos on the field, all the massive humanity you've got to sort through to make a big play on the ground like we just watched. You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Completed to Pollard. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
To throw, here's Willis. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, partner, that was a coverage sack in just about every way imaginable. Offense spreads it out. Get everybody out into the routes, but the defense, they just would not relent. Even as he bailed from the pocket, trying to create lanes, they wouldn't give him any and get the huge sack, too.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. That one hits for 30. And the Titans will have a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious...
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's go. Silver.
First down throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
11, Agate.
Here's ETN on first down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Rip, 23. Take right open, open.
Lawrence in the pistol. ETN on the catch. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, run! Silver.
Now we give to ETN running right. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go right back to Etienne. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All right, here we go. Done.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Escapes a defender. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Thrown on the run. He's got it deep downfield. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go, set. Go straight.
Man in motion here.
60 back. Check up.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's a design boot. Flushed it. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. Ball in the right hash. The distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On red. Here we go, son.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, kill! Go. Here we go, son.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Decent 24. Great job. Go, go. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. 2nd and 13. Chased out to his right. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Jupiter. Silver.
ETN again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Pollard running left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Headed out right. They did it! He made the interception! Devin Lloyd making the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick six. Late in the game, Brock the lead, and if this holds, the win are theirs off the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Kate, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. Get caught off guard, and this game could be over. Catch them off guard, and all of a sudden now you're defending the lead.
That one splits the uprights, and the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Turpin with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That throw finds Okonkwo. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Second and 3. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
Looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Willis to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Down to the 10. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Titans jump in front late. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Extra point upcoming, this to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, 13, Lou.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buys time, rolling right. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Completed to his running back. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. To throw. Has it in close. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. They're out and set, 1st and 10. One final shot here. Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.